Long ago, in the mystical lands where the rivers whispered secrets and the trees stood as ancient witnesses, a divine child was destined to be born. In the sacred ashram of sage Kardama and his wife Devahuti, prayers filled the air, carrying hopes of a celestial blessing. And so, the gods smiled upon them, gifting them a daughter, Arundhati. Even as an infant, her presence was extraordinary. She was destined for greatness, for wisdom, for devotion beyond measure. Unlike other children, Arundhati was drawn to the sacred texts and the wisdom of the sages. She imbibed knowledge with unmatched fervor, surpassing even the greatest scholars in understanding the essence of life and duty. In time, her virtues reached the ears of the celestial sage, Vashishtha, one of the revered Saptarishis. Drawn to her wisdom and purity of heart, he sought her hand in marriage. The heavens themselves rejoiced, for their union was not of mere mortal love but of divine companionship. Together, they were the embodiment of knowledge and devotion, a union that would inspire generations to come. One day, a celestial debate arose in Indra's court about who among the women of the world was the most virtuous. The gods, rishis, and divine beings all had different opinions, but one name stood above all, Arundhati. Curious to test her virtue, Lord Shiva himself disguised as a wandering ascetic and approached Arundhati. He spoke ill of Vashishtha, claiming that the sage had lost his spiritual power and that Arundhati should abandon him. But Arundhati, with a calm smile, replied, "My husband and I are two sides of the same soul. His virtues are mine, and his burdens are mine to share. No force in this world can shake my devotion to him. Further, my devotion is not mere duty. It is my essence." Pleased by her unwavering faith, Lord Shiva transformed to his original form and blessed her, saying, "You have passed, O noble Arundhati. Your faith is unshakable, your love eternal. You shall forever shine as a symbol of devotion, and your name shall be remembered for eternity." But peace did not last. Sage Vashishtha had a long-standing rivalry with another great sage, Vishwamitra, who had tried multiple times to surpass Vashishtha's spiritual strength but had always failed. Enraged, he cursed Vashishtha, saying that his lineage would be destroyed. The curse took effect, and tragedy struck Vashishtha's family. Overcome with grief, he withdrew from the world, losing himself in deep meditation. With her husband lost in divine contemplation, it was Arundhati who bore the weight of the world upon her shoulders. She held the ashram together, guiding the disciples, ensuring the teachings did not perish. She also handled the household and spiritual duties. She managed everything with great wisdom, ensuring that dharma continued unshaken. She thought to herself, "We shall not falter. The light of wisdom cannot be extinguished by anger. We shall endure." Years later, Vashishtha returned, realizing that despite his absence, Arundhati had upheld everything he stood for. Touched by her devotion and resilience, he declared, "You are not just my wife. You are my equal in knowledge, strength, and spirituality." The gods, moved by their devotion and sacrifices, granted them an eternal place among the stars. Vashishtha became the star Mizar, and Arundhati became Alcor, always appearing together in the night sky. Unlike other stars that move apart over time, these two stars remain close, symbolizing the ideal partnership of marriage. Even today, in Hindu weddings, the Arundhati Darshan ritual is performed. The bride and groom are shown the Arundhati star, reminding them that marriage is not just about love, but about unwavering support, respect, and companionship. Subscribe to us for more content like this.